Hello, hello, hello. Dirty Trucking. It is 9:02. Got some suspicious activity in my apartment. Now, you know I post videos about anything strange going on with my cameras, and I haven't posted any in a long time. And I notice I don't never really have any activity until I buy something or bring something in the house of, significant. So, after Uber had me off on Saturday, my mini stepper came. I'm trying to get something back to get my exercise going because I got rid of my treadmill. It was too bulky in there, heavy, and it was just needed to be changed. So I ordered me a mini stepper. Got that Saturday. I didn't do no work Sunday, and I'm out here today. And lo and behold, sure as I thought, see, those 2 days I was around the house, I didn't really go nowhere, and I wasn't going nowhere long. But tonight, I'm out here rolling in the streets. Out of all this time my camera been on at home, or any other time I was out here rolling before they put my, did what they did to my account, I have never got an alert in the living room, except one time before then. And I don't know what, if I had bought something in or what, but it was too far back to even bring that up now. But I got an alert from my living room camera of motion in the camera. And the footage looks funny. I get somebody on my YouTube page when I be talking about what's going on here, and so he mentioned something about a ghost did it. A ghost did it, huh? And that's what it appears to be when you look at the footage. It's like it's a fast moving white light in the footage. Is the minor footage coming from the right to the left is the screen. So I try to slow it down and catch it and see, but when you look at it slow, it's like a break in the footage, and then you just see this light. You know how when somebody piecing together film, if you ever watched them back in the old days, piecing together a film together, and when they run it, how that light flashes, that's what it looked like. Because when you slow it down, you see like a dark space, then the round light, and then it just goes on off toward my window. So that's odd. My windows is facing the opposite of the couch. The couch is actually facing the window. There's no lights on in the apartment, so there should be no white light streaking like this across the footage from the dining room area toward over to the window. And this is exactly what I expected. I ordered that mini stepper. Now somebody's been in there. Now I'm gonna make some footage when I go home. I'm tempted to run there now to see if I can see what they've done and make the footage. But this is what they do. I'm out here trying to make this money, and they in there messing with stuff. It seems people know what I've been bought. They out here talking about how much it is, and they end up out here showing the colors. I know it sounds crazy, but I've never seen nothing like it before in my life. If I buy something, even a purse, they out here, I see more of that color that day, the next day, or that day after I bought it. Now, I got this mini stepper, and it's like a silverish gray, and that's all I've been seeing in cars, the silverish gray. Or then it comes with these black bands, elastic bands to help you tone your arms, your back. I'm out here seeing stuff that represents that. And it's getting a little bit ridiculous how individuals that don't live in the home, I'm not talking to you on the phone. I didn't tell you I bought that. Only one person other than me, no, only two persons other than me knew I had it. And that was via text messages with a picture. And I don't know what's going on. Now, I leave the house today because I'm back out here rolling, trying to make my money and recuperate from the dumb shit that happened here at Uber. And all of a sudden, like I expected, I got motion in the living room. Now, when it happened once before, like I said, it was too far back, and I don't think my camera won't have the footage of it, but this one I did, and I'm going to try to post the footage attached to this video so you can see the streak. Somebody that is computer whiz, or somebody that deals with digital imaging, that knows about backfeeding and what footage would look like if it's been replaced or something been inserted over the original or something like that. These will be the individuals that be able to evaluate this footage and see what that is. And I've noticed that before, streak of light or look like dust coming across the camera, and it's impossible. The entire time I've been there, this whole entire month, I haven't had the footage just activate. Now, like I said, it was one time other than that. I don't remember me, and I don't know if it was in January or what I'd done for it to do for me to notice that it happened. But I noticed that. And then when the living room footage, when the living room motion goes off and alerts my phone, it's always footage with nobody there, but it's some like streak of flashing light, some light. And now, I'm in a 20-something story building. There's no flash of light coming through the window. I'm off the riverfront. So, what is that running through the screen? I don't know. See, it's almost shiny like this. You see the glare from this? You see the glare? If I can get it, there it is. The glare from it is coming across the screen like from this end over to this way. It's a white light glare. But if you can take your finger and get the footage to slow down by pressing on it, on a little ball that's going across, but you got to do it quick. You got to know where it's finna show up at, and see if you can stop it and slow it down and really look at it. It looks like it's a break there, a darkness behind the silver light as it shoots across the screen. And I believe that is where they may have inserted some footage or have backfed footage into the camera. You know, I'm not a tech, I don't know, but I noticed those white streaks when I be having the alerts coming from my camera. It's never nobody in the house. It's nobody. And then somebody on my YouTube mentioned something about a ghost did it. And it's always something after somebody mentions something, something's happening. So now I got footage look like this is a ghost running across the screen, and I know damn well hell it ain't. So this dirty trucking, I just wanted to stop make this video because that footage alerted my phone around 8:26, and this is what these individuals do. They got to wait till I leave because they know if I'm there, they ain't gonna make it out. They already know. You ain't making it out because you ain't got no business in there doing that shit. So I've been living in apartment buildings that's allowing illegal entry. These people are moved in the building, or already moved in the building, or prior to me moving to the building, they're giving some type of suggestions, or what you call that, suggestive, I don't even know what you would call that. You know how somebody like mentally make a suggestion for you to do something or go somewhere or move something, you know, by speaking it out in the air, and then all of a sudden that's when you start thinking about doing, you end up doing it. I don't know the proper terminology for it, or the name for it, but there's something going on. All this time, I've been home. Majority of times I'll turn the camera off, but sometimes I'll leave it on. All that time I've been at home with it on. Ain't no alert to my phone with no white light streaking. None of that. Now I leave out with a new mini stepper I just purchased. Sitting right there in the dining room, by the dining room, right where the light came from. The mini stepper is right on the, almost right where the side of the dining room table where the light is coming from. The light is coming like a little half C across the screen, and that's where the mini stepper is. So I wonder what they did to it. So when I get home, I'm going to have to inspect it, but I'm not going to be running home interfering with my money. Uber does that enough for me. You interfere with my money. Now I got to come out here and bust my ass driving, trying to make up for what you done caused. Uber already caused me $150 in late fees for the rent for the past 2 months. But they still be wanting their money for this, for the car and every damn thing. But you done put me off over some lies that turned out to be lies. You done had my account blocked twice, deactivated once, and none of what you did it for proved to be credible. But you interfered with me making my money. So I've been home the past 2 days. And see, that individual got to live in the apartment building. They got to be on that floor. It may be one of the neighbors, one of the husbands of the neighbors. I don't know. All I know, I got an alert of motion in my living room at 8:26. So I'm going to try to attach that footage to this video so you can see. And maybe somebody who's digital savvy or somebody who's in that background that knows what that streak of light means, or what was done, or what happened, or what that is. Because, you know, people who deals with digital imaging or putting film together, they know what, they recognize what these lights are and what causes those lights. So I'm going to try to attach it, and y'all take a look for yourself. Because I ain't home, and I'm shocked I get a motion in my living room. I'm thinking it's just a doorbell, people walking by. Oh no, I got alert of motion in the living room. But it ain't no, how you get motion in the living room from a light? Light don't trigger motion. Motion trigger motion. So that means something or somebody was in the apartment and it triggered that camera. But I think you did something to the footage. You ain't got to believe me. Take a look at it. Take a look, see for yourself. Hopefully I can get it attached to it. If not, then I don't even know how I can get it to you. But hopefully I can attach the link for you to see it. So you take a look at yourself. This is Dirty Trucking out.